Okay. Good morning. Hello, everybody. It's 15 out of 15. We are live on 15 channels. We are broadcasting across 15 channels on the internet today. That includes 6 YouTube channels, 6 Facebook channels. That's 12 right there. We've got Twitch, we've got Twitter, and we've got some other one, D-Live or something that no one uses at all. But we're there, and if you're looking for us, you can find us just about any time, anywhere. We'll see if those notifications go out this morning. I may have left my phone somewhere. Anyhow, I want to do a little segment here about Jimmy Dore and Jackson Hinkle just lying about facts. And what I think is funny about this is both of them brag about the fact that they've ignored the January 6th committee hearings. They brag like that makes them cool. Yeah, I don't watch that. I don't watch the hearings. I'm not interested in that. That's all lies. That's all just a Democratic ploy to get Donald Trump, arrested so he can't run for office. They've got every excuse in the world to not watch it, right? And then you listen to them talk about it like they know what happened January 6th, right? So here, check this out. Check this out right here. Here's Jimmy. And he's going to be reading... Here, let's change this chat. I don't like the way the chat is on here. I'm going to redo this. There we go. New chat box there. Great. Fantastic. Okay, great. That'll work for me. So, kind of interesting. Nobody has said anything in my chat yet this morning. Not a hello or nothing. It says I only have 2 viewers. Has anybody said anything in the chat at all? Or tried to? I just want to make sure the chat's working, guys. Just make one person just... Let one person say something in the chat so I know it's working. Usually people come in and say hello. Can you guys say anything in the chat, or is it not working? Benefit of the doubt here, guys. Benefit of the doubt. I saw 2 people disconnected and then 2 people reconnected. I'm assuming the chat's not working. So what I'll do is I'll refresh the chat here. It doesn't seem like it's working at all. It says I've got 5 viewers. Can anybody say anything? Let me know that. Oh, great.
Master 666666. Hello.
Thank you, Chaos Master. Thank you. That helps a lot. Okay, great. So it's working. So,
Dan Pasquarello. Morning.
Dan, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. So, what you're about to see here is Jimmy Dore and Jackson Hinkle both agreeing that Donald Trump transferred power peacefully as president to Joe Biden. Okay? Now, what's funny about all of that is that both Jimmy and Jackson brag about the fact that neither of them watched the January 6th committee hearings.
Good morning.
Hi, Zena. They're proud of the fact that they never watch it. Then when they know nothing about what happened on that day, they act like they're experts on that day, and they act like they can tell, 10,000 viewers what Donald Trump was going on with Donald Trump on that day, and they have no idea, obviously, because listen to what Jimmy says right here, and listen to what Jackson says to back him up, because this is Jackson's job, is to say okay, to say yes, everything that Jimmy Dore says. That's why he's on that show.
A sitting president who would not commit.
That's why Ron Placone is no longer on that show. That's why Graham Elwood is no longer on that show.
Still. However, I've never been under any. When did he not commit to a? Did he not commit to a peaceful
Okay,
president who would not commit to a peaceful transfer of power, let alone the United States. And when he became a sitting president who would.
He's talking about Donald Trump, and this is Sam Harris saying this. He's reading a quote from Sam Harris. Listen.
Not commit to a peaceful transfer of power, I viewed him as more dangerous still. However, I've never been under any. When did he not commit to a? Did he not commit to a peaceful Didn't he tell the people at the January 6th to go home?
Okay, so I opened this up in the wrong browser. Give me 1 second. So I can have more control over the volume. I use separate browsers, and that allows me. No, I don't want to restore pages. Okay, here we go. Right back where we were.
That's what that means, January 6th? That's what that means, January 6th?
Let's go back again. Let's catch the whole thing in its entirety.
And when he became a sitting president who would not commit to a peaceful transfer of power, I viewed him as more dangerous still. However, I've never been under any. When did he not commit to a? Did he not commit to a peaceful Didn't he tell the people at the January 6th to go home?
Okay, let me say to this day, Donald Trump has still not surrendered the presidency to Joe Biden. Donald Trump to this day has not admitted that Joe Biden won the election. Donald Trump to this day still claims that he won the election. Donald Trump to this day is still going around to all of his rallies and all the news programs and all of his surrogates, and everybody are saying that the election was stolen and that there's misconceptions about the election, all kinds of lies that they put out there. And there was never a peaceful transition. In fact, there was never a transition. Donald Trump is still holding on to the presidency. He still thinks he's president of the United States. Okay? So this whole thing that Jimmy Dore's playing here with you and his audience, like you guys are a bunch of idiots. It's psychotic that his audience sits there and allows this. Okay? We all know the facts. You didn't have to watch the January 6th committee hearing to understand what's been going on with Donald Trump in the election. Jimmy Dore sits here and plays dumb like he doesn't understand, like he doesn't know where Trump is with the whole election thing. Look at his face. It's almost like he's getting off on the fact that he knows like people like me that are smarter than him are literally going to watch this in a few hours or a few days, and we're going to catch it. And he's got that sly little smile on his face like he's putting it in there just for me. Like, haha, look at me lying to my audience while I have millions of people watching me and you have nobody watching you, pal. Nice, huh? You guys could share this around. I've got 5 viewers right now. But listen to what Jackson Hinkle says here.
Yeah, I think he did.
I think he did. Really? Really, Jackson? Wow. Well, let's go back and hear that whole exchange one more time between Jimmy and Jackson.
United States. And when he became a sitting president who would not commit to a peaceful transfer of power, I viewed him as more dangerous still. However, I've never been under any. When did he not commit to a? Did he not commit to a peaceful Didn't he tell the people at the January 6th to go home?
Yeah, I think he did.
I don't know. So that's what they're talking about.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Right? That's what that means.
He doesn't know, but he refuses to watch the evidence of the people that were there that day that were giving testimony in a hearing, right? And he doesn't know. But now he claims to be an expert on all of this, and he claims to know what Trump was thinking on that day. Well, Trump committed to a peaceful transition of power. What, Jimmy? What, Jackson Hinkle? What? You guys are amateurs, okay? You guys are amateurs. That's what you've reduced yourselves to, both of you. You're like not even armchair quarterbacking this anymore. Now you're just freaking amateurs.
January 6th? That's what that means, January 6th?
Sorry, you froze.
Sorry, you froze.
Right? He means January
You heard
6th.
what he said, Jackson.
Yeah.
So then he goes, on the podcast, I was speaking narrowly. Oh, were you?
Okay.
This is brilliant.
So that's the gist of that entire exchange right there. And all you can garner from that is that Jimmy and Hinkle love freaking Trump. I asked my mom, I was like, why would they do? She's like, why are they doing that? I was like, I don't know. It's almost like they worship Donald Trump. They're trying to protect Donald Trump. Well, anyway, it's 4:20 right now, so it's time to smoke. Would have loved to have heard from my audience during the show. I mean, the hellos were nice, the good mornings were nice, but it would have been nice if some people would have taken part in this conversation with me. You got anything to say about it at all? At all? You guys can see the chat's just roaring right now. It has been since I started talking about this. How long has it been? 10 minutes. 3 chats. There's 7 of you here. Would love to hear from all 7 of you. I would love to hear from just one of you what you think about what I just said. There's 3 of you left. Huh. Now I have 4 viewers. And nobody chatting. I don't know what to say to y'all. You guys have nothing to say to me. Still nothing?
Bones 999999999. Good morning, apologies. I'm just catching up.
Hey, No Bones, what's up?
Bones 999999999. What's up, man?
What's up, No Bones?
Trump best president.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm going to block you. Pfft, fuck off. I'd rather have no one watching me than be sitting here with a fucking Trump lover. Yeah. I'd rather be sitting here with my dick in my hand than fucking hanging out with someone who loves Donald Trump. So go fuck off. Go find someone else's ass to lick. I hope mine was tasty enough for you, you fucking putz, bitch.
Bones 999999999. Shit, I used to love Jimmy Dore. Took a long break from him and politics altogether. Is Dore becoming a grifter?
You know, I've never used that word when referring to Jimmy Dore before, but I think I have covered enough off takes from him to agree with you. Not for the same reasons that other people say that he is, but for my own set of reasons, absolutely. He's grifting like a fucking cunt, that motherfucker. He's grifting all over the place. Him and his little grifting buddy Jackson Hinkle. You know, in the tank for fucking Donald Trump. You guys want to hear it again? Listen to Jimmy Dore and Jackson Hinkle say one more time that Donald Trump committed to a peaceful transfer of power of the presidency.
Not commit to a peaceful transfer of power. I viewed him as more dangerous still. However, I've never been under any. When did he not commit to a? Did he not commit to a peaceful Didn't he tell?
Hey man. When he said stop the steal, Jimmy, you've got to stop the steal. That's what Trump kept saying, and he was saying it for months, and he still says it. That's when, Jimmy. Yeah, I can't imagine that you've got your head so far up your ass, Jimmy Dore, that you don't know this. And for you to sit here and play dumb with us and act like you don't know the facts, the history of what transpired on that day and the days before and the days after, it's like someone just said in my chat, you've become a grifter. When you don't want to stick to the facts, when you want to change history to support your current narrative, whatever your stupid fucking narrative is today, dude, I don't even fucking know. I can't keep up with you anymore. You've lost your purpose, man. You don't serve a purpose anymore. Now you're just serving yourself. That's the only purpose you serve. Is you think that trying to call, a non-peaceful, non-transfer of power, a peaceful transfer of power is somehow going to win points for your audience, then you've got the wrong fucking audience, dude. And if that's who you're speaking to now, a bunch of people who say that was a peaceful transfer of power, I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore at all. I sent you an extra bottle of triage oil, that cost $360, and you didn't even acknowledge it. And I'm going to start telling people that now. I haven't told anybody that. I've barely even mentioned it before. Now I'm going to start telling people because there's something up with you, bro. Here's the rest of it.
At the January 6th to go home?
Yeah, I think he did.
I don't know. So that's what they're talking about, though, right? That's what that means, January 6th? That's what that means, January 6th?
Sorry, you froze
But
up.
that's what he means by that, right? That he means January 6th by this.
Okay, you're still, yeah.
So then he goes, on the podcast, I was speaking narrowly. Oh, were you? This is brilliant.
I wonder if the Trumps welcomed the Bidens into the White House like presidents always do. Oh, what's my cat meowing about? He sees something out there. He sees something out there he wants to eat. What, do you see a birdie? Oh, yeah, he sees the hawk.
It's 999999999. Has Jimmy turned into another Tim Pool? Is he just as bad?
Bro, Jimmy Dore is so bad, and he's become so similar to Tim Pool that when I call out Jimmy Dore in tweets on Twitter, I include Jimmy Dore and usually Tim Pool right along with him now. It's interesting that you noticed that. Yes. Is he turning into another Tim Pool? Yes. The transition is almost fully complete. All he has to come out and do is just say that he fully supports Donald Trump to become a full Tim Pool. Or Ron DeSantis. I support Ron DeSantis for president of the United States or governor of Florida. Then he becomes a full Tim Pool. That's all he has to do. All he has to do is just check off the politic vote, and then it's done. But everything he says builds to that. Rhetoric like this, which is not true, which can easily be disproven where Donald Trump has been on this election. Right now, I'm gonna just research the transition between Biden and Trump right now. Hold on. Did the Trumps welcome the Bidens into the White House? Okay, all the traditional things the Trumps did not do. Typically, sitting presidents invite their successors to the White House, but Trump did not invite Biden to the White House for a meeting. Jimmy? Interesting, Jimmy. That's part of the peaceful transition of power, you dumbass. Let's send that to Jimmy Dore on Twitter. Not that he'll see my tweet, but I'll send it to him anyway. I'm tweeting that out as truthier news. I tweeted it at Jimmy Dore and Jackson Hinkle. So if you guys want to retweet that at them, feel free. Get the word to them, and let people know that for some reason they can't be honest with their own audiences about history, proven on video, documented history. That should bother the hell out of people, I'd love to get like Joe Shut the Fuck Up Shit Lib on here, who's a huge Jimmy Dore supporter, and ask him this single question. Did Trump commit to a peaceful transfer of power to Biden?
It's 999999999.
Oh no? Then why don't you make a video about the hypocrisy of Jimmy Dore and Jackson Hinkle saying that he did? Make a video about it. Oh, you're not going to do that, are you? Because he's in the tank for Jimmy, and I'm not. And I won't do it. You keep lying to people, and I'm going to keep exposing you for the liar that you are. Even if only seven people want to watch my show. Well, he gets 124,000 views on that video of him lying to people. I have 7 views on this one. 124,000 versus 7. Thanks, YouTube. And the guy that's telling the truth, me, that's the guy that's being silenced. And the guy that's lying to his audience, that's the guy that's getting promoted. So if social media's sole purpose is to just piss people off, they're doing a great job of it today. Because it seems like that's their only fucking reason for existing right now. It's not so people can hear what I have to say. It's so I can be, I can think that I'm talking to people and have that false, sense of reaching people while being stuffed into a corner and silenced completely. That's what social media does to me. We should start a podcast, and it should just be all podcasters who've been silenced on social media, and we should just all bring our own people in and just blow it up. And tell social media to go fuck themselves. But, truth matters to me. It matters to me. There's a lot of people out there who couldn't give a fuck about the truth. They don't care. They just want their narrative satisfied. They don't want the truth. They want their narrative satisfied. What they believe to be true, they want that satisfied. And oh, God forbid you open somebody's eyes up and you show them reality. Oh, and they just fucking hate you for it. Yeah. My own mother can't stand it when I prove her wrong. So I understand you guys fucking hate it too. Because you watch the show and you get proven wrong about a lot of stuff. Even things you're not vocal about. You'll just be watching. You'll be like, oh man, I didn't know that. Well, you just proved me wrong. Huh. Sucks to be you, I guess. So you won't watch the show anymore. Yeah, go around being wrong for your whole life. Fine. It's obviously not, the truth isn't important to people today anymore. It's not. It's just satisfying your narratives. It doesn't matter if you're Jimmy Dore, Jackson Hinkle, fucking Tim Pool, fucking President of the United States, my mother. It doesn't fucking matter who you are. You know, you're going to stick to your fucking narrative and nobody's going to change your mind. You know, I used to be a huge fan of this man. You want to see a transition? Go see the way I used to defend him, and now look at me now, calling him out on all of his bullshit all the time. If I can do it, you can do it. You know, be loyal to the truth. Be loyal to the facts. Be loyal to yourself. And quit having loyalty to morons that'll just look you right in the eye and fucking lie to you. I'm talking to 124,000 people right now that watched this video. He's got 1 million subscribers. And that video, that shit video, has 14,000 thumbs ups on it. They don't show you the thumbs downs anymore.
Melnick. Morning, sir.
Hey, Jody. Hey, Jody, please stop adding me on your Twitter liberal fucking shit lib tweets. I would appreciate that. I don't want you to fucking add me to shit with all your left-wing bullshit, okay? Stop. Don't put me on those anymore. I don't subscribe to your fucking bullshit, all right?
Jody Melnick.
Thank you. Thank you. Fucking shit, dude.
Melnick. It was for SEO marketing purposes only, Ben.
Whatever, dude. I don't know why you're doing it. I don't fucking care what your reasons are for it. All I know is the shit that you post is bullshit. Most of it is. It doesn't interest me. I'm not interested in politics that you're putting up. I'm not interested in your pro-Israel bullshit. None of it. So just keep me out of it.
Garden. Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nays Garden, at Nays Garden Show, at Truth in News for the full podcast experience. YouTube channel at Truth in News on Twitter.
You've been mandated to exclude me from your political posts. It doesn't help me and it doesn't help you. That's for damn sure, bro. I told you to stop using that account. You're an idiot. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Talking to you is like talking to a wall. You know, that's what pisses me off the most, is I see you still tweeting from that account after I told you, just delete the account, bro, and start a new one. You just ignore me. You know, I don't like people like that. I don't like being ignored. You know? All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody.
Melnick. I do have 4 others. I will start using them. It is actually a biz account. You are % correct.
If you get 0 views, what kind of business is that doing for you, you know? No one can see your tweets. You're like screaming into the darkness, bro. You're screaming into the void. You're wasting your fucking time, your energy. Twitter made sure that that account does not get seen by people.
Cleo. Good morning, Nay.
Hey, Dom, what's up, buddy? I just destroyed Jimmy Dore and Jackson Hinkle simultaneously.
Melnick. It's forwarded to LinkedIn where I have 2,100 followers.
Yeah, do they on LinkedIn, do they interact with you on LinkedIn? Like, are you guys talking to each other? You know?
Melnick. Yes, sir. Melnick. 654 views last week.
Wow. That's good, dude. I don't get anything like that on any of my shit. But, you know, I use drugs, so I'm not allowed on LinkedIn.
Melnick. CEOs, CTOs, individual corporate executives. Larry. Which political party only contributes 30% of GDP? Jody Melnick. All the tech buys use cannabis.
Let's see what Michael Rappaport says about Donald Trump.
Jody Melnick.
The Trump supporters,
they have the mandate to never use the word WD only cannabis.
Trump derangement having
Larry.
supporters there
Conservative
screaming, yelling,
counties
crying.
only
Why
contribute
are they
30%
doing
of
this to
GDP.
Trump? They've never.
Whoa. Who has the mandate to never use the word weed? Whose mandate is that? Larry, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not ignoring you. I don't understand what you're trying to say. You said, which political party only contributes 30% of GDP? I don't know what you're talking about. Then you said conservative counties only contribute 30% of GDP. I still don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand what you're getting at. Just kind of put it in terms I can understand what you're trying to say, buddy. Okay? I have no idea what you're referring to. Other techs I burn with. They call it cannabis. Okay. I love them.
Rappaport
I've been hanging out with the wrong people. Who are these techs you're talking about? Well, all right. Well, let's listen to Rappaport.
Done this to a former president in the past. Why? How can they? Well, it's the FBI. You hear slob, Marjorie Taylor Greene, miserable.
30% means conservatives.
Marjorie Taylor Greene, who has
successful as liberals.
The hands of a middle linebacker and the feet of Barney Rubble, saying defund. Marjorie Taylor Greene wants to defund the FBI. Shut up.
30 split.
30% means conservatives aren't as intelligent and
really
successful as liberals.
Josh G. Foul.
All right. Well, you know, Larry, I don't deny the facts that you just espoused on my live stream. I don't know where you got that information from. I don't know what you're referring to.
Melnick.
You know, I don't understand where you think you're getting your
contractors worldwide, 837 companies installing Mitel and Avaya.
But you know, I don't understand what that has to do with anything that we're talking about right now. What context is that? Let me know the context.
Larry. It's credible information.
No, saying something is credible information, I'm about to block you. Saying something when you're asked for a source and just saying it's credible, that's going to get you blocked faster than anything. Are you kidding me?
The feds have a long history of shady things.
Provide the goddamn source, dude. Where'd you hear this?
Guys.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I want the fucking source. And if you got a source, give it to me. If you pulled it out of your ass, tell me you pulled it out of your ass. You don't get to say it's fucking credible information. What the fuck do you have? What's your source? You know, and explain what do you mean, GDP? What the fuck are you even talking about?
Larry. CNBC.
What, you have some study or something? What? Where are these facts coming from?
I enjoyed this show to the nth degree. Larry, you don't know what GDP is.
What, you know, GDP is what a country puts out financially, is how much what they make,
Larry,
basically,
it's
in a year.
census
That's a
information.
GDP. But you're talking about counties. Conservative counties only contribute 30% of GDP. GDP is gross. Correct. That's the product that a country produces. What are you talking about, counties, dude? Oh, are you saying that the tax money generated by these counties goes towards What are you even saying, dude? And what the fuck does it have to do with anything we're talking about right now?
Larry, just state your point, man.
Yeah, state your fucking point,
no need
dude.
to play 20
it
questions
doesn't even make
with the
sense.
host.
It doesn't even fucking make sense. What the fuck are you referring to? Why are you bringing it up? You know, we're talking about something totally different. We're talking about, right now, we're talking about Donald Trump and the FBI and what's going on with what liberals are saying about Donald Trump. I wanted to hear what this liberal had to say about the FBI.
Citizen Dissident 4. Larry is a Muppet.
Larry's a Muppet?
Jody Melnick. Ask the dude what CPI is, he don't know except Breitbart talking points. Citizen Dissident 4. The feds are dirty.
How can you tell? Okay, the feds
Larry,
have a long history of shady things. True.
You're just
Why are we pretending they're good guys? We're not pretending they're good guys.
Dissident 4.
We're not pretending they're good guys. We're saying, we're talking about one specific incident, bro.
Larry.
Okay? The feds went into Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago and they took some paperwork. That's all we're talking about.
GDP.
We're not talking about them trying to assassinate Martin Luther King or anything.
With the topic.
We're talking about something they just did last week, bro. Some of you guys have your heads so far up your asses, you're tasting what you had for breakfast when you were 3 fucking years old. Get your heads out of your asses, folks. Come on. Oh, you're just regurgitating the current thing? What? We're talking about something topical. That's what we do on this show. We talk about what's going on. So here, yeah, Larry, never mind.
Citizen Dissident.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. I am distracted by you,
Larry.
And now you're blocked.
Left versus.
So you're no longer a distraction.
Right,
now I can talk to my friends.
Jody Melnick. Trump knew the raid was coming 1 week before.
Nothing to do with the topic. I know. He's talking about liberals versus conservatives.
Dissident 4.
How their counties are run or something. Like, political. What the fuck does that have to do with anything we're talking about? Trump knew the raid was coming 1 week before. Dude, Jody, they asked for that paperwork over a year ago, okay? They were nice about it for a long time. They sent a fucking subpoena for that paperwork, and the lawyer said they didn't have anything. They lied to the FBI. Hence, the FBI had to go pick up the paperwork in person.
What happens?
That's all that happened. Get your fucking dicks out of the goddamn meat grinder, dude. Are you kidding me? What are you bitching about? The feds are obviously political. Leisure. What happens when the feds are obviously political? Really? Do you know who the leader of the FBI is, Citizen Dissident? Who's the director of the FBI right now, Citizen? And who put the head of the FBI in charge? Who put that guy in? Answer those two questions for me, Citizen Dissident 4. Answer those two questions for me. I can't wait to hear your answer.
Citizen Dissident 4. Ray.
Yep. What's his political affiliation? Since
Judy Melnick.
Yeah. Since the FBI is so political, what's the director? What's his political affiliation? And who put him in office?
Jody Melnick. By Trump.
I'm not talking to you, Jody. I'm talking to this other dumbass.
Citizen Dissident 4. Ray works for Garland.
No, Ray works for America. He works for the FBI. He's the head director of the FBI. Okay? He decides what goes on inside the FBI.
Citizen dissident.
Oh, yeah. So Trump's own guy that he put in there, and what's his political affiliation, Citizen Dissident 4? The leader of the FBI that you claim is a political organization. Okay, so the guy that's in charge of everything, what's his political party affiliation? Just explain that to me really quick.
Melnick. We is paid by our collective taxes.
Oh, he's a Republican. Do you think maybe that's why it took them a whole year to go over there and actually get those papers? Do you think maybe that's why they gave them notice that they were coming?
Garland is in charge.
Do you ever think that that's why Donald Trump wasn't at Mar-a-Lago when the FBI went there? You ever think that that's why it was such a smooth raid? You know, raids are usually chaotic. They went there, they probably knocked on the fucking door, they were probably let in. They went in, they grabbed the boxes, they fucking went through them, and they left.
Midterms coming.
Do you think anybody was fucking arrested or harassed during that raid? Midterms coming? So do you think a Republican leader of the FBI would okay an investigation knowing that that's his boy? A Republican. Citizen, you don't make any sense. You just said this was all political. Why would the leader of the FBI... A distraction? Distraction from what? Dude, Donald Trump stole some shit, bro. I don't know. Let's just start with a fact. Donald Trump stole some shit, yes or no? Fact number 2, the FBI has been asking him to give that shit back for over a year. Fact or not? You guys are idiots, man. You guys are so easily disproven.
Melnick. Where's Melania? I like my first ladies who are Slovakian hookers. Jody Melnick. I'm not. Dominic Leo. Nay, people need to get their heads out of the sand.
All I have to say is, it's a good thing that these people came in here and said all that shit, because it allowed me to explain my point perfectly clear. So everyone can see where I'm coming from on all this. And anybody coming in here and listening to everything is going to be like, dude, the dude with the bong in his hand is making the most sense out of everybody. That's what I love about this show. It's the guy with the bong in his hand that's making all the sense.
Hey.
So all I can say is thank you for coming in here and making me look good. Because this is the exact argument I wanted to have with somebody to prove my point.
Gee. Speaking of cheers, loading up. Dominic Leo. Keep it real.
I try to keep it real.
Jody Melnick.
I wish there was more of a demand for keeping it real. If there was more, it's not the algorithm. It's not that bullshit. You guys would show up. And if you guys really wanted more keeping it real and shit, you'd be here. You know, it's people don't want that shit. You can only take it in small doses. You can't deal with that shit all day. I get it.
Citizen Dissident 4.
Totally get it.
Why argue? All you did was yell and rant.
No, what I did was I stated my point and I made you look like a fool. I made you look like somebody who doesn't understand the facts of the situation. That's what just happened. If you perceived you being proven wrong was me yelling and ranting, then you were not present for the last 5 minutes of this podcast.
Never.
Right. And you're still here, buddy. You got no response to anything I said. Now you can personally attack me all you want. You claim is yelling and ranting, whatever. Well, go back to the argument then. You want to debate? Okay, go back. Debate it. Did Donald Trump not steal paperwork from the Oval Office? Was he not asked for a whole year to return that fucking paperwork? And could he have just easily have given it back for a whole year? Did Donald Trump turn this into an issue? Was it Donald Trump who turned this into an issue by not returning the paperwork? Did he get what he deserved? Oh, absolutely. Does it make him look bad before an election? I think it does. His base loves it. They think it makes him look, like a victim. And they love having President Victim be their leader. Bunch of fucking pussies. You want President Victim to be your leader? You guys are pussies. Someone needs to tweet that. If you want President Victim to be your leader, you are a pussy. That's well stated right there. I want to hear what he has to say here.
Cleo.
I have a feeling.
Now you just know.
I have a feeling I might not completely agree with what Rappaport's about to say.
LOL.
And last night, I must say...
Yeah, lol, but once again, Citizen Dissident 4, I'm going to once again open up the floor to you and challenge you to try to come back with anything that I said.
I blame Little Baron.
You know, this is your opportunity to say what? You know what, Nay?
To get back at Daddy Trump.
You do make sense. I was wrong. You make sense. He did break the law. The FBI they did give him plenty of warning. They were very professional about it. They were doing their job. They're not corrupt for doing this one thing.
Is baby food compared to county
that would be great if you would do that. We could become great friends right now. Not because you agree with me, but because you're teachable. Because you're somebody who can look at facts and say, oh, you know, those are the facts. You know, I guess I've been watching too much Ben Shapiro or listening to too much Candace Owens or Fox News or Tim Pool or, you know, some subvert right-winger like Jimmy Dore or Jackson Hinkle. Cheers. Yeah, Trump's totally innocent. That is a right-wing talking point. And Jimmy and Jackson are all over it.
Fox News, watching
Josh G.
Jesse Waters, Don Bongino, Sean Hannity,
Citizen Dissident
and Laura Ingraham, watching them freak out.
Initiating process.
Tears in their eyes.
30th, 2020.
Let's talk about
memo completing declines process issued January 19th, 1921.
Donald Trump is not like any other president. And I'm not saying other presidents have been squeaky clean. As far as I'm concerned, the majority of them have been piles of corrupt piles of nobody.
Jerry Melnick. Jesse Waters and Gutfeld make my blood boil. Citizen Dissident 4. I enjoy the discourse, by the way. Never personal. Josh G. Oh, nice. Hashtag GG4 to the moon. No bones 999999999. Nay, took a long break from following politics. Has Tulsi gone to the dark side too?
Yeah, Tulsi Gabbard's a Republican.
Citizen Dissident.
She's literally...
This is how problems get solved.
She's literally going to host, I believe, she hosted Tucker Carlson's show on Fox News. You know, to show you how fucking right-wing she's gone. But, yeah, so you claim that Donald Trump issued an order saying that anything that he took out of the Oval Office was declassified by him taking it out of the Oval Office. But you forget one thing. He didn't have a right to take that paperwork out of the Oval Office. No matter what his memo said, you can't just do that shit. So he's still in violation of all those laws. But nice try. You know, you want to debate me on that one little point? Fine. He still took the paperwork. They still asked for it back. He refused.
Not my claim, CBS News.
Yeah, no, I'm giving you that point. Whether he issued a memo or not doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't change the law, the established law. A president can't just change the established law like that. And he can't just walk off with property that belongs to the American people, which is exactly what he did. So all he had to do was give the paperwork back. He had over a year to do it. Do you deny those facts? Was Donald Trump in possession of things that were not his?
Citizen Dissident 4. POTUS has ultimate declass authority.
Whatever, dude. You don't even know what you're fucking talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about. You're just going to say shit because it sounds good to you. It's like, you're not even worth debating. Once again, I'm going to ask you one more time before I block you from my live stream.
That is the issue to be resolved.
No. this is the issue for you right now. You want to stay in this live stream. Did Donald Trump steal some shit that wasn't his and refuse to return it for over a year? That's the question. Yes or no? You got like 10 seconds to answer me.
Dissident 4.
Yeah, you got like 10 seconds to answer
In
me.
listening to you. Surrounded by Wtefff. Just give the documents back. Why doesn't he tell us why he kept them, reams and reams, dozens of boxes?
People pretty much think
Jody
that
Melnick.
he took those documents just to kind of
Reading
show them off.
talking points regurgitated is all they got, sir. Citizen Dissident 4.
I'm blocking you. I'm
List the
absolutely blocking you.
Restream.io.
Dude, this kid,
Congratulations.
whoever the fuck he is,
You've
doesn't
received
want to admit that
200
Donald Trump
messages
took some
today
shit that
with
wasn't
Restream
his.
Chat. Jody Melnick. Red Meat.
Wow. This is
Citizen Dissident
where Trump supporters
Then
are
block
today,
me.
guys.
No Bones 999999999. Thank you, Jody and Nay regarding
Dude, whether he declassified shit or
clear.
not, the paperwork still wasn't his to remove from the White House.
You're president.
You know, and is that the guy you want declassifying shit for us? Donald Trump? With his judgment?
Surrounded by Wtefff. Even if they were declassified. Surrounded by Wtefff.
I'm sorry,
Still stolen.
you guys, I can't give you the last 10 minutes of this podcast back. I'm sorry. You know what I could do? I could put a disclaimer in the title.
Surrounded by Wtefff.
Like skip over fucking,
It belongs to the
you know,
National
whenever
Archives.
it was in the podcast up until right now. You know, skip over the 15 minutes.
Nay's Garden. Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nay's Garden at Nay's Garden
Just
Show.
all you got to do is admit some facts.
Experience.
Was Donald Trump
YouTube
in
channel
possession
at Truthy
of
News on Twitter.
stolen fucking paperwork? Yes or no? It was an easy question. He was. They went and they took it. They got the boxes of it. They've got it back. You know, they literally got it on video. I mean, he did it. That's a fact. He stole the paperwork. You know, you can declassify shit, but that doesn't mean I can declassify and take it with me and go show it to people and put it in my house. That's not what that means, unfortunately for you, bro. That's property of the United States people. That's our stuff. You're here to work for us. Guess what? Guess what, Donald Trump? We're your boss, okay? And you're fired. Get the fuck over it.
A pile of
I bet he does a great Trump
Donald
impersonation.
Trump. But I digress. The FBI,
Josh G.
Federal Bureau of Investigation,
Declassified
whose
equals out
director,
for Trump's house, LOL.
the director of the FBI, was appointed by who?
Donald Trump.
Oh, wait.
Josh G.
The FBI's
Can
director,
I
the
hear
current
that again?
director of the FBI,
You did
was
an
appointed
excellent. You're
by
fired.
Donald Trump.
Well, it's almost like this guy was watching my podcast. Isn't that funny? I wonder when he put this up.
Oh, the FBI director that you appointed approved your house getting raided. Everybody that deals with you eventually goes, enough.
Exactly. And isn't that what I said? It was that guy who had the final decision. Your answers to Garland. No, he's got the final decision over who they're going to investigate. He's the director of the FBI. And that's the guy that said, yeah, we got to go get that paperwork, man. He's not going to
Enough.
He's not going to return the
Your
property of the
lawyers
American people.
turn on you. Your vice president, who's a God-fearing Christian, he's never going to say what kind of piece of you are. But we know that Mike Pence and his wife, who he calls mother, because they think
Oh, look,
you're
there's a fly. There's a fly on his head, like he's
your
satanic.
ex-lovers, ex-wives,
Like, you know, the devil.
ex-employees,
That's what that means. There's a fly on your head like that.
people that voted for you, your ex-supporters, everybody eventually goes, this guy's too much. He's too much. He's too much of a piece of and you're ignoring the FBI like you're more important, like you're bigger, like you do not have to listen to the FBI. Well, you. You got to listen to the FBI. Sure, you were a president of the United States, but you were unlike any other president of the United States. They said you have classified information. Listen, law, cases, they take a long time. I'm mixed up in some cases. They take a long time. It took a long time. But last night, August 8th, 2022,
Josh G.
They got to your crib.
Rap
And
is
they
making
went
sense.
through your safe, and they probably had to go through the plumbing. The place probably smelled like They're going to keep coming after you because you're just that big a pile of You're rude, you're mean, you're a liar. You don't pay your debts. You people over. You've been people over for years. And now people are like, you.
Unreal how people are so dumb and uneducated on this
We're going to come after you on some Rocky Balboa and Rocky 1, 15 rounds until the fight ends. And I'll be there, you slob you. Oh, yeah. I'll be there, pig.
Wow, man.
God. Oh my! Listen, I was gonna watch Below on Monday nights. I watch Below Deck.
This is just one investigation into Trump.
And full transparency. I snuck out and got myself some hard frozen yogurt. Don't tell my wife. And I come back to see that they raided Dick Stain Donald Trump's house. And I don't turn on CNN, MSNBC when the big.
Did you guys hear that? Yeah, Georgia. I guess they served Donald Trump. Did Georgia serve Donald Trump with like some sort of notice to appear or something? I don't know. Let me know what's going on with that one because I heard something about that.
Go to Fox News and watch Trump derangement syndrome. This guy?
Yeah, Jesse Waters.
Crying. Dan Bongino hysterically
little
crying.
Bitches.
I'm just laughing. Oh, it's too good. And they're talking about they need to respect the former president. You get no respect. Picked Donald Trump.
Rihanna testified.
0.0 respect.
I wonder how many views this guy gets.
Oh, it's just too good, man.
Is he getting millions of views?
All I wanted to do on a Monday was watch
Surrounded by
a little Bravo. Go to sleep. I go to sleep early on Mondays.
Or whatever.
I'm going to be up all night. It's too good. They raided your crib, and they're talking about, Hunter Biden this, Hunter. Don't worry about Hunter Biden. We know Hunter Biden's a crackhead. He put it all on video. You are a former president, Pig Dick Donald Trump, and they raided your house at Mar-a-Lago. They broke in a safe, okay?
Surrounded by Keith.
It's overdue.
No charges
it's
yet in
long
Georgia.
Overdue. You get no respect. But guys, I implore you to watch Fox News, watch Tucker Carlson, okay? Watch Sean Hannity, watch lousy Laura Ingraham, because these people are literally freaking out on live television. It's a glorious evening in the United States of America. Oh, say, can you see?
Surrounded by Keith. What's this dude's name?
I don't. It's Michael Rappaport, but I bet he's a shit lib, and I bet he supports that stupid fucking war in Ukraine, man. You know, I'd like to hear what his take is on that. You know, I wonder if that's findable.
Be Keith. OH Media's touch. They are great. Gamer 9757. Do you think Trump is going to end up in jail? Surrounded by Keith. I don't agree with everything they say. Mostly pro-Ukraine war.
Dude, he is a shit lib, bro. He's a fucking shit lib.
So, what is it? Quick question. So you know that Zelensky of Ukraine, right? He was a former comedian, like yourself, right?
No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. This guy's a shit lib.
Zelensky is handling the situation not just good for comedian. He's been a great leader. He's been vocal. He's been emotional. He's been genuine, and it's been inspiring to me as a Jewish man. And I'm sure it's inspiring and rallying the rest of the world.
Now, what would you do if you were in that situation? Given that
if I was in that situation, I'd call Zelensky.
Now, quick question.
That's a whole thing.
Last one. After it's all said and done, and all of this is over, do you think he should return to entertainment?
No, he's a great leader, and when he's he can do whatever he wants. But right now they need him. We need him. The world needs him. He's inspiring, and he's been a strong Jewish man, and I like that.
So no more entertainment for him.
He can do what he wants when everything gets settled. But they're in a war right now. He ain't worried about telling jokes.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. I had a feeling like I was a shit lib. But I it's not where I'm at. Not where I'm at. Damn it. Dude is a shit lib. I could tell, man. There was something about him. The Texas dude's cool, yeah. But he's another shit lib. Texas Dan. He's another shit lib that says vote blue no matter who. Vote, Democrat all the way up and down the line. He thinks that's the solution to America's problems.
Under Wtefff. Texas mentions Ukraine too. It's cringy.
Both parties need to get the fuck out of our goddamn personal rights. Both parties are guilty. So it's hard to support either one, Because they're cunts, and I fucking hate them. My mother says she hates my guitar music that I play. She could hear it last night. Even though it was so quiet. It's got a good clean sound,
Put the guitar down, hippie. Surrounded Wtefff. Both parties were for the Afghan and Iraq wars. I felt like I was the only anti-war person around. Jody Melnick. Noise. Surrounded Wtefff. Heck why, he's got the guitarra. Gamer 9757. Play some Dio. No bones 999999999. Trump will never see the inside of a cell. This is all in vain by the establishment to attempt to knock him down a bit in the coming 2024 election.
No bones 999. It's possible. True. It's possible. What you say is true. Absolutely.
Gort. Gilmore, play some Gilmore. Surrounded by Wtefff. He stole documents regardless.
Still going in and out. Isn't that weird? Which
Gort. David Gilmore. Surrounded by Wtefff. Still makes him a thief, but we knew that already. Surrounded by Wtefff. Funky. Gort. Hillary had an illegal server in her basement and then destroyed property illegally.
Destroyed property illegally. Gort. Yeah. Hillary had, yeah, exactly. Gort.
Leo.
Hillary had an illegal server in her basement and then destroyed property illegally. Exactly. Exactly. They should all go to prison. Hillary and Trump should be sitting in a cell together. They could keep each other company.
At Nay's Garden, very cool brother. Surrounded by Wtefff. Why didn't Trump lock her UP?
Why didn't Trump?
Because they are friends.
Yeah, I know. He promised he was going to prosecute her.
All of them are criminals.
He didn't do shit against her.
TD freelancer. There's jail right across from Trump's international golf course in West Palm Beach. They should just walk across the street. It's like the WWF on steroids. Surrounded by Wtefff. Got any Black Sabbath in them fingers?
Down with disease in the jungles in my mind. 15,000 children outside, swinging on my vine.
Surrounded by Wtefff. Gort, US on. Gort. Stupid left-to-right paradigm to keep US enslaved. Dominic Leo.
WWF, got any Black Sabbath?
TD freelancer.
Left, right. I'm playing clean stuff, clean. But it's an interesting. That's the harmonizer right there. I gotta take that breathing shit off.
Surrounded by Wtefff. Two wings of the same corrupt bird.
Isn't that weird?
Gort.
There is a
Gilmore plays. Surrounded by Wtefff. Pink Floyd.
It should be under mud. Hear that? I don't know how to turn that off.
Armageddon soon. Surrounded by Wtefff. Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. Gamer 9757.
It's
Rainbow.
doing it. What's the reverb setting? There's different reverb settings. I don't even know what that is.
It's called reverb. $2,112.
I don't know how to just get it totally
Big
clean.
Merc 83. Good morning, trendies. Surrounded by Wtefff. Light is
Turn it
up.
off and turn it back on again. Some sort of a. Okay, so now, if I just want it totally
Surrounded by
clean,
Wtefff.
man.
Good morning, Merc.
There it is. Oh, I got it. I got it.
James McGill. Good morning, Nay. Joel Froggy. What song you going to play?
I'm gonna play
Merc 83. Gort. Maybe if you put down the bong you could find your reverb button. One first. Trump criminal family.
Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne the blind.
As opposed to the Clinton and Bush criminal family.
As opposed to the Clinton family. Put down the bong, you would find your reverb button. I know where the reverb button is. I'm just saying it's got
Fire and rain.
settings on it, and I don't know what the reverb
01
settings
first.
are.
Keep lying, Trump. It's your legacy. You have earned it. No bones 999999999. Just for the record, I despise Trump, but I also despise the political establishment who are just two sides of the same coin. I'm very much jaded with all this folkery. Gort.
Personally, I think it
They
could
are
have
all
more
liars and
reverb. You know? Once it's in tune, then I feel like, yeah, I can play a song now. You know?
Surrounded by Wtefff.
Because it was out of tune.
The folkery is the same since the beginning of time. Humans are not the solution to our biggest problems.
But just because I can play the song doesn't mean I can sing it. I can't sing anything anymore. Why am I looking at my coffee, dude? I don't have any coffee. Psst.
By Wtefff. Thousands of years of trying this government, that governor. They all result in corruption. 01 first. Melania Trump, most useless flirtess in our history. Just a gold digger.
It doesn't. I
Paul
just don't
Budger.
have the ability to play some of these songs.
Your guitar playing highlights your severe ADHD. Gort. Only God's kingdom is the answer. It's 999999999. Good point.
This thing is set for half a watt. It's on half a watt. Half a watt right now.
Gort. 2112. Dominic Leo. Hash 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 hash. Surrounded by Keef. GORT once again tells the truth. Nays Garden. Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nays Garden, at Nays Garden Show, at Truth in News for the full podcast experience. YouTube channel at Truth in News on Twitter.
She grew up
01
in Indiana town. I go to your mama. They never was around, but she grew up. What, dude? Indiana boys on the Indiana night. Moved down here at the age of 18. She blew them boys away.
Oh my,
More
hell
than
yeah.
18. I was introduced and we both started grooving. I said, I think you're better, but I gotta keep moving on.
Surrounded by Keef.
Keep moving on. Why did
Sounds
my
good.
monitor shut off? Must be the power settings. Last chance with Mary Jane. One more time, kill the pain.
One first. Play some BTO. Taking care of
I feel
business.
summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. There's pigeons down on Market Square. She's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. Nightfall will be coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes. You got to put on that party dress. It was too cold to cry as I woke up with dawn. I hit my last number, I walked to the road. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again.
Seems like you're having a pleasant morning, Nays. 01 first. BTO. Taking care of business.
We should have a little crunch, right?
BTO sucks.
BTO sucks. No, BTO does not suck. Don't say that about BTO.
01 first. Thanks.
I swear I used to know this.
Yeah, music for 10-year-olds. BTO sucks balls. It'd be Keef. Once bitten, twice shy, baby just popped into my head, LOL.
I swear I used to know this.
One first. BTO rocks.
Dude, I swear I know the
Wtefff.
whole song, man. I can't believe I forgot it. I should practice these old songs I used to know.
Do you know any good music?
Do you know any good music? What do you want to hear, Gort?
Big Merc 83. Come on, Gort. Gort. I'm glad you forgot it. David Gilmour.
Get up every morning from the alarm clock. Wanna take the 8:15 into the city. There's a whistle up above and people pushing, people shoving, and the girls who are trying to look pretty. And if your train's on time, you can get to work by 9 to get your slaving job and get your pay. If you ever get annoyed, just look at me, I'm self-employed. I love to work at nothing all day. And I've been taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. I've been taking care of business. It's all mine. Taking care of business and working overtime.
Wtefff. Talent, imagine if you practiced often.
It's as easy as fishing. You can be a musician if you can make it sound sort of mellow. Get a second-hand guitar and chances are you go far if you get in with the right bunch of fellows. People see you having fun just lying in the sun. You tell them that you like it this way. If you ever get annoyed, just look at me, I'm self-employed. We love to work at nothing all day. And I've been taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. I've been taking care of business. It's all mine. Taking care of business and working overtime. Work out. Woo! Take good care of my business when I'm away every day.
One first. BTO rocks, brother. Thanks.
You're welcome. Gort, what did you want to hear? Led Zeppelin? Leaves are falling all around.
Page Gilmore Hendricks.
I was on my way.
Gort. Rush.
But still I'm much obliged. Such a pleasant stay.
Gort. Leaves are falling.
And now it's time for me to go. The autumn moonlight's my way.
Rush.
And I smell the rain with a babe. And it's headed my way.
What is that?
Sometimes you grow so tired. And you know I got one thing I gotta do. I gotta run alone. Best time is now. Sing my song. I'm going around the world. I gotta find my girl on my way. Been this way 10 years till the day I gotta run alone. Find the queen of all my dreams.
Sing my song.
Got no time for spreading rumors.
Wow, real music.
My time has come to be gone. I hope we drink 1,000 times. It's time to ramble on.
Thank you, brother.
Talk. Yes, I keep on rambling. I'm gonna, sing my song. I'm going down the world. I gotta find my girl on my way. I've been this way 10 years till the day I gotta go alone. By the queen of all my dreams.
In the darkest depths of Mordor, Dominic Leo. Cheers.
What about
Nice. One. I lost my mom about a week ago and your ramble on made me cry. Thank you. Gort.
Oh, sorry, Joey Malone.
10 years
sorry.
Surrounded by Keith. A very nice.
Hey, lady, you got the love I need. Maybe more than enough.
Over the hills and far away.
Oh, darling, 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 walk a while with me. Oh, you got so much, so much.
Leo.
Money is the word that always leaves you guessing.
Third song,
I
first
look for
side.
my dreams and a pocket full of gold. You're like saying third song, first side. Houses of the Holy, 1973.
Houses of the
Over the
Holy
Hills
in
and Far.
1973.
What a chord that is.
Okay, now stop fighting around and play some Pink Floyd Animals.
That's a crazy ass chord right there, Jimmy Page, fucker.
Blackbird. Beatles in 1968.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Gort. Sweet.
They take these broken wings and learn to fly. Oh, You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life.
Dear Prudence, please.
You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird flying, blackbird flying into the light of dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Love your breakfast, Nays.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You are only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird flying, blackbird flying.
All I need is 11.780
into the light
Hz.
of the dark black night. Just 11,700 welts. I just need you to find 11,780 welts. 11,780 volts. All I need you to find is 11,780 volts. Votes. 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 I need votes. I just need you to find 11,780 votes. That's what I need you to find. 11,780 votes. Votes.
Founded by Wtefff. Ha ha ha. I need you to find some Rolling Stones.
Here I'm standing in my blanket of clouds, dreaming aloud. I won't ever leave you, matter of fact. I'm on your back. I'm on your back. Oh, 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 oh. If you walk out on me, walking after you. If you walk out on me, I'm walking after you. Another heart is cracked in two. I'm on your back.
Mother by Pink Floyd would be perfect right now, thanks.
Hang around, I'll give up. Did you want Rolling Stones, or do you want Pink Floyd, bro? I mean, Gord, are you a crackhead? Make up your mind, bro. Mother, do you think they dropped the bomb?
Pink Floyd.
Tell me Mother, do you think I like this song?
Yes, yes.
Tell me, Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? Ooh, why, Mother, should I build a wall?
Mother, do I think Theo tried to break my balls?
Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mother's gonna put all of her feelings into you. Mother's gonna make all of your nightmares come true. Mother's gonna keep Daisy healthy and clean. Mother, should I run?
This is the best Sunday morning I've had in some time.
This is the best Sunday morning I've had in some time. Welcome to my podcast, Gort. This little amplifier's on a 1/2 watt. Where's my mom sitting at right now? She's in the kitchen.
Thanks. But
Listen to the sound this thing gets. Listen to the sound this thing gets when it's really quiet, actually. We got reverb turned up. The delay is insane.
Eruption, please none. User. Good morning, million trendies.
Hey, Sadie, what's up? You don't like Eruption? What's wrong with you, bro? You're like a snobby fucking.
Never cared for. Ever
You're like
thought he was all shtick.
You're like a snobby little bitch. You know? He was all shtick. He's not all shtick. His shit rocks, bro. Are you kidding?
User. Perfect timing. God. Yes, it's snubby BOTCH. Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nays Garden Show at Truth in News for the full podcast experience. YouTube channel ad at Truthy News on Twitter. Set of a user. Got my Wtefff and bowl ready. Good. Those Americans just can't touch those Brits and Germans on guitar, or those Canadians. Good. More Eddie Stick. User. Happy 420 Newfoundland cheers.
That shit's crazy. That shit's. It's driving her. The guitar's probably driving her crazy. Can you believe that little amplifier? It's on 1/2 of a watt right now.
Enoma by Tool.
Yep. All right. You guys are great. Love y'all. Hope you had fun. I'll talk to you guys later.
I think I heard you a guitar speak. Set of a user.
Bye, guys.
Quasar